Hey guys, I'm back again. I have more shit to go over with. Um, Basically, after my video from yesterday I got more of the same people I was talking about and exposing. Again, you're free to pause this and just, you know, read all that, but it's those people being assholes again. So, and I had Dimensional again. She won't leave me alone, and her ex boyfriend, who once was my friend and my year, don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right no more, but they had a history. So, the last thing he said to me on social media was to, as a warning, to not post about people when they're doing the same thing about me. So that was a red flag to me. So I basically took it, and basically that is his account. Yes, too. And this is the one that I talked to him on. And I thought I could trust him as a real friend. Because when I had a problem with my fiance, I would talk to him. And his girlfriend, Mrs. Sock or whatever her name is now, basically is dating him and all that. I'm going back into our chats for today, talking to him. And he says, I don't know her and shit, when he told me exactly their history and their relationship. Let's see. After I showed him a link to my video that I shared on here and the account that me and my fiance share, and I said to him with a screenshot saying, keep your lying friend off my videos. I don't need fakes in my life. I'm gathering evidence of harassment. And he goes, I only know one person there, dimensional consciousness, and she doesn't lie. And I go, she does, with exclamation point. She lied about never taking sides. She basically is harassing me, so you're going to end up being like her if you don't block her. If you don't keep her fake ass far away from me, I will make a video telling people you told her to do that shit to me. I have a life and I'm stressed the fuck out enough. Besides, I have evidence of her lying to everyone that she is a neutral person when she isn't. If she was neutral, she won't be involved, period. And goes, period, which is an expression. And he's from India, which is a basic expression that everybody should know about. And he goes, so but you are basically going to lie to everyone that I told her to do it. And he goes, by the way, don't worry, your words are spread to her. And I said, I legit almost killed myself the same method because of people like her, which I'm going to go over with right now, is I overdosed. Like I said, I'm not going to show like medical proof because it's probably has all my information on it that I don't want random people going on and just trying to get onto where I live and then just end up us having to move or whatnot. So I overdosed on Lexapro. It is a antidepressant anxiety medication, which I'm still on and I can still basically take it if I wanted to. So hold on, I'm sorry, my mother texted me. And so I overdosed, and it was around 2 o'clock in the morning that I was feeling miserable. And I overdosed due to being depressed and frustrated that I was depressed because it held me back from keeping a job. So, what kept me going was my fiance, just the thought of him and him ending up in the same position as me where I was in the ground worried me so bad that I prayed to be alive just to tell him to not and that I'm okay and everything. So, AJ, if you're watching me right now, this is bullshit. Okay, so after this video, I'm legit gonna just end my life on with Lexapro because I'm done. Because I'm literally trying to explain to my fiance this. I am basically done with people lying about me, with my fiance just doing this shit to me too, where he's thinking that I'm fucking with everybody when I'm not. So I'm just fucking done with everything in my life. I'm done with everything in my life. I don't know. I don't want my fiance to go in the military. I just don't. I just want him to help me. I just want my family, my friends, those I trust to help me make people to stop lying about me. I'm just tired of dealing with this on a daily basis for about a decade. I already lost my family members since I was 6. I just want to be able to understand who I am and the shit I'm going through. All I want, all I want is people that I can trust, that are my friends, my family, just to help me, just to be with me, to defend me, to make people just stop. So basically, I'm telling him that I'm doing live and I'm sorry about the droplets on my phone. It's just my tears. And I do work at 4:15 and I have a few hours after this to get ready, so I hope this will be quick. So his ex-girlfriend and his girlfriend are all together. So they're basically just wanting me to have people hurt me to the point where I'm done because guys, if I die and I still have my paycheck and everything, I want all my money to go to my fiance because he doesn't have a job right now. And I'm still supporting him in whatever he does to have money. Because I love him with all my heart and I do everything in my power just to be there for my friends, my family. And I just get this bull crap in my life and I just don't know what to do because no matter what I say, no matter what I do, people are always saying that what I do and say is fake and it's lies. They're not lies. You can tell these tears are real tears because of how this shit I'm dealing with. Because I just don't understand. Because I already have so much in my life and I'm already so stressed at this age. I just hope that all these tears will go away when I'm at work because I need to put a fake smile on and do my job until midnight because that is when we actually close and I have about 10 minutes to get ready to leave for the security guard and I don't know who's going to pick me up. But I'm walking home alone at nights where anything can happen. Because it's off base and I don't feel safe off base because anything can happen to me. And I really need the people I love in my life to help me to make sure I'm okay, to make sure that people don't harass me constantly when I'm already trying to deal with a lot. Because I already have my sights on making sure I save enough for a car and a car insurance, but I'm pretty sure it won't happen anytime soon due to this. Because I'm legit at the brink. Because I've already overdosed before and I know what it's like. And I was told if I taken more than 36 10-milligram pills, I would have been dead or in a coma. And right now, the new pill bottle I got, it has more than 36 5 milligrams, so I can actually end up dead or in a coma. Because I don't know if I regret fighting. I don't know if I actually regret fighting just to deal with all this again. Because I fought hoping. I'm trying. AJ, I'm trying, and I just need you. Because I'm dealing with this constantly. People like Bill, people like my year and his ex-girlfriend and everybody. I deal with them on a constant basis because they're so afraid of me that I tell the truth. I just want to make sure that I have people in my life that I know I can trust and count on. And thank you guys for joining the chat. I just want to make sure that I have people right now that I know I can trust. Because I already had a friend from high school who I thought I could trust as a friend because I was struggling already, and it was when I had a car. And AJ, I know you know this, so you're free to tell them everything because I had a friend, KK Karina, that I thought was hurt or missing, and I trusted her to not tell my family that I didn't have a job, that I couldn't do anything. And she betrayed me. She told my parents everything, and she lied that I threatened her, but I had her friends that were now my friends because they knew what she was doing to me was wrong, and she used me because I drove her and I risked my life to protect her from going to a place where she has to be at least 20 or whatever age just to live. And that's how I lost my car. That's how I don't have a car anymore. And she was a friend that I've lost. So I didn't want to lose any more friends. I wanted to make sure I have friends on my side. It seems like I'm losing them because of how I finally noticed their real side because they hid it so well from me. I hope this won't be so long because around 3 I would have to get ready for work. But I do appreciate having everyone in my life, especially my fiance, because I fought to live for him to get to where I want to be with him in my life. I'm just stressed out and I'm trying to make sure that I'm positive for my friends and my family. To make sure that I'm there for them, to make sure that they know I love them with all my heart, that I would never abandon them, that I would never make them think that I'm like everybody else. Because I'm not. I'm doing everything I can just to make sure I have a job in order to pay off bills of everything. And I already need a new phone because it's falling apart and the battery sucks and I don't have a lot of room on it. And I just need a new phone and I need a car just to help me to get to places so I don't have my parents taking me to places where they are already busy enough. And my brother, he already has school and work to deal with. And I have someone called Miss Becky on my last video, so you guys are free to leave here and go see what's going on while I'm just chatting until I leave. Because I legit have so much going on and I just want it to stop. Because I just can't, I don't understand why people won't stop. I just want people to stop harassing me and lying about me when all I'm doing is telling the truth about who I am, who everyone is. I just want everyone to know that I am not fake, that I don't lie about what I see. I show what I show due to how it makes me feel. Because Bill Webb, he was a friend. AJ knew this. And I was an actual good friend to him until he was abusing that friendship with me. Until he kept lying about what I did to him. It's okay. Thanks, Hades. You can leave. It doesn't matter. As long as I have people here knowing and reminding me that I'm okay, that I should still fight, that people still care about me, that I have more people who do believe me than not. To be honest, I wish I could tell this to my parents, but I doubt they'll understand. I doubt they'll understand what I'm doing. There's many times that I wanted to go and tell my parents everything about this. But knowing that they said everyone on social media is bad, is a criminal, and deep down I know it's not true because I do know there's criminals on here and bad people, but that doesn't make everyone bad. So I just can't tell them. And I was telling my brother about this, and it was already stressful enough, and I'm still trying to figure things out and trying to gather more evidence about all this. Kind of frustrated me a lot. So I don't know if this is going to be a last live or a video for me. I don't know anymore. Because I do want to eventually start going talking about from the very beginning of how it came to be. But it seems like I'm more or less getting into the days of everybody harassing me and bullying me and lying about me on YouTube, all social media, and I'm just doing my best to expose them on social media while also making sure I keep that as evidence for this. I know, AJ. You're not a bad boyfriend or fiance. We do have our ups and downs, but we still get through it. And I know you always find ways to help me and protect me. Because all I seem to do is want to protect everyone I love. My parents and everybody says I don't love them or care about them when I do because I do everything to protect them, to make sure that they're not involved with my bad emotions because I don't want them to be burdened by me because I've always felt like I was a burden. So hopefully I get all these tears out before I leave and get ready. Because I won't leave work until 10 minutes before 12:15 because sometime between 12 and 12:15 the security will come and make sure everything is in order. And I don't know if a coworker will drop me off on base or whatnot, but I hope I can be able just to walk home safely because it's a dangerous time. And AJ, if anything does happen, and I just want you to have all the money that I ever saved because I already have $55 in my savings right now because I had $50 from my grandpa, my papa from Florida. So, and whatever I get paid on today for my paycheck, I'll let you have it too, just in case. All the money that I'll ever save, and if I ever die one day, will go to you, and any of our kids who love to read can have all the books on my shelf. As you can see, there's one section of my books, another one's across, and that's all filled up. But again, I just want people just to stop lying about me and not showing the real me because I'm not an actual bitch 24/7. I'm only a bitch when someone lies or abuses our relationship because I hate being abused. I hate being used for something very selfish. I want people to understand that I treat everybody equally. I treat how I want to be treated. I know, AJ, I know. I love you so much. And I'll protect you with all my heart because that's why I'm always so jealous when there's people like females talking to you or like single females. I would get jealous and worried. But I always have to shove it down knowing that I can trust you. It takes a lot of out of me just to make sure I'm able to trust them and everybody I love to not hurt me. I put a lot of trust and faith into those who are in my life to not hurt and abuse me. Because I've already had to deal with relationship problems before I met my fiance on my own. Because a lot of guys would tell me they love me, and then the next day or the same day they would leave me for someone who wears a lot of makeup and who's so much prettier than me. And I would feel numb after that because I would not care. I would just think like, "Oh, I guess this is my life." I would not have anybody. I would be just a nobody. I would just be like a cat lady and just helping my friends with their relationships, giving them advice, making them happy that I help them, that their relationship is doing perfectly well. And I love how what I say and what I do to help them in their relationship feels so much better. So, I hope everything I said today is enough for everybody to understand the things I'm going through. The things that I'm telling are real. And like I showed in the beginning of this, nothing I show is fake. I don't know how I can fake anything without edits. I don't even know how to edit anything on here. Pretty sure my fiance does, but I don't. Because I don't want to edit anything that will show it's fake. because I actually want to be real with everybody. I want everyone to know I'm real, what I say is real, because I've had to deal with my parents thinking that I'm lying to them, even with amount of proof, and me being scared to show them to where they still won't believe me is unbearable. It's why I want to hurry up and make sure I get enough money just to survive off of in an apartment with my fiance. I want to make sure I'm able to survive on my own without being stressed out so much. Sorry, my mother texted me asking me if I'm home. So, I wish I can do this early in the morning, but I can't due to my brother being home still. So, eventually, when me and my fiance live together, we can probably do videos together or some random shit talking about our lives or whatever. Because living in a different state, living in a different state from him is torture enough because I don't get to see him every day. I don't get to wake up or go to bed next with him next to me every day. And that's something I want to live and fight for and gain to. Because he means the world to me. And I mean the world to him because he's my king and I'm his queen. And he spoils me, which makes me feel a little guilty because I feel like I'm making him do everything for me when I don't want that. So I'm working my hardest to make sure I do the exact same thing he does for me, where I'm treating him like he's special. So hopefully next time, if I do survive this, I can make another. So apparently my mom's home and I guess she's making me lunch. So this is the end of the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with family and friends, those who you trust to not hurt me or abuse me. So I'll see you all next time. Bye.